Chronicle Books presents Three Pianos, a memoir. Written, read, and performed by Andrew McMahon. For Kelly. Piano 1. The invention of sound. The pianoforte was created in the early 1700s by an Italian instrument maker named Bartolomeo Cristofori, but it took nearly 200 years from the time of its invention for it to become the piano we know today. A marvel of string, brass, wood, pins, and felt, with 7 playable octaves made up of more than 10,000 moving parts. The journey required countless revisions by makers the world over in a slow-moving arms race to perfect what is widely regarded as humanity's most celebrated instrument. Chapter 1. Half-formed bell. Black satin, skin like a funhouse mirror wrapped around the image of a face, my face. I was 6 years old, staring you down, the monster in my family's living room. You arrived a birthday gift from my mother, a symbol of my father's love and a promise of our family's newly acquired station in the North Shore suburbs of Chicago, Illinois. Your checkerboard teeth were not unlike my own, save for the color and the fact I was missing a few. Every inch of you was an odyssey. The way you curved without reason like a half-formed bell. Your insides, a maze of wire and string, fastened to a massive brass plate, a color so disquieting I would have believed it if I had learned you had been stolen from a pirate's den or the tomb of some great pharaoh. We were alone together like this often, but it would be years before we truly met. At 6, time is a slow climb up a roadless mountain. At 38, it is the psychedelic wash of green from a tree-lined highway through the lens of a camera that can't keep up. We made our pact before those highway years, but prior to that, you were little more than an oddity with a secret, a fortune teller out on an extended break. You replaced the spinet which had lived in the basement of my family's old house in New Jersey. We had just moved from there, and we were now moving up in the world. And like that old brown piano, I was drawn to you in the room where you lived, but I couldn't make you sing the way I dreamed. What I was searching for in those early days was beyond my grasp, but just knowing my hands could raise sound from a resting body was enough for me. By the time you arrived, I was becoming a fan of the music filling our home and cars on cross-country road trips. I've loved music for as long as I can remember. And it's that love which found me plucking out the notes to my first favorite songs on your keys in the living rooms of my youth. Looking back, I think I always knew you were the missing piece of me, the key to unlocking
Sample complete. Ready to continue?